Once again, 21 Pilots is using their brand new merch drops to tease and confirm new lore for the next era. Let's start from the beginning because we have a lot to cover. The 21 Pilots merch page was updated to promote the holiday merch 21 Pilots line. The items themselves are pretty cool, but if you look a little bit further into it, you can see a brand new picture of the boys. Let's break this picture down. Firstly, this is a brand new image. This is not from any prior photo shoots or any prior marketing campaigns from the boys. This signifies that they are currently creating new marketing materials for the next era. That is so exciting. Secondly, Tyler has returned to the right side of the image while Josh is back to the left. This is significant because every piece of promotional material used to market Psy was flipped. Josh was on the right and Tyler was on the left, which signified that they were under Dima's control. They were under propaganda. This is not the 21 Pilots that we were used to, and the whole album was flipped on its head. But now that they're back to their rightful places, this is showing that they're back to themselves, their true selves. They're no longer under Dima's control. They've purged themselves from the lies of the propaganda. Thirdly, we can see blurry face paint clearly on Tyler's right hand around Josh. I'm assuming it's also on his neck as well, but his jacket is covering it. So we have a return of blurry face, which is a return of the trench and blurry face themes and lore. And last but not least, the photo incorporates the trench font, which is signifying a return to the vibe and theme and feeling of blurry face and trench. We're going back to that nitty-gritty vibe, that dark, edgy vibe that a lot of people resonate with. Okay, let's all collectively take a breather because that was a lot of information to decompress. Okay, let's go back to it because there's a lot more. My boy Charlie White, aka Moist Critical, aka my favorite YouTuber at the moment, was on a live stream last night when a fan told him that they had just completed animation work for 21 Pilots. I'll play the clip.
Animating for 21 Pilots. Wait, what? What are you animating for them? Is it a music video? Is it some kind of promo video? Either way, that's incredible. Congratulations, Cass. I just finished my work animating for 21 Pilots. Never thought I'd get my dream gig while I'm still in college. That's still crazy. Huge.
Okay, so this individual is saying that they completed contract work for the band. A lot of people are thinking that this is animation work for a new music video or something along those lines, a big project. However, I might be in the minority and think that this is not related to a music video. Music video work is really, really locked down, and a lot of people that are trusted with 21 Pilots that they've worked before with, those people are exclusively working on the narrative structure of the music videos and the animation and all the production CGI elements that go into it. Because this person is still in college and is still kind of new to the industry, I'm thinking that the animation work that they provided was motion graphics, Spotify visualizers, canvases, material that's going to be used in marketing the next era. But still, this is a confirmation that once again, they are completing content and working on content for the next era, which again, confirmation of that is super sweet. The last point I want to hit, let's talk about the merch itself. It harkens back to the blurry face and the trench era, using a lot of color schemes reminiscent of those eras, primarily red and yellow. Did you notice something that's missing entirely from this merch drop? Maybe an era or an album that is completely void of a representation in this merch. That's right, Scaled and Icy is missing. There's no merch for Scaled and Icy. I hate to reiterate this over and over again, but this is symbolizing that they are free from Dima. They are out of Dima's control. Scaled and Icy was nothing more than a fever dream in Tyler's consciousness. There's also something fascinating that the YouTuber Dima highlighted in her video, and I wanted to highlight here as well. So they mentioned that there's basically only one other time that this color scheme of red and yellow has been represented in prior 21 Pilots works, and that was during the Level of Concern mini era. If you remember the yellow and red flash drive that was used in the marketing material during that time, a lot of the merch around that same period used the same color scheme. Dima noted that this could have been the original direction that they were going to be taking the band before quarantine, and during quarantine they really changed the album to reflect what Scaled and Icy is today. But there's also the rumors of a second direction that the band could have taken that album, and I believe that the album that we're about to get is the direction that they were originally going to take. So of course the band is retroactively realigning themselves with that original plan through the merch and the visuals. And of course, this would be the true sequel to Trench. And I hate to say it because I'm the purple era guy, but this adds a lot of credibility to the orange era. Obviously, the combination of yellow and red is orange, and of course, Blurryface Red and Trench Yellow. If we're getting a sequel of those two albums, tonally and lyrically, the combination of those two vibes is going to be orange. That makes sense to me. Not me wearing orange to potentially align with the next album color. Okay, I think that's everything from the last 24 hours with the merch line dump. If I missed anything, please put it in the comments below. I literally read every comment, so it won't be missed. If you made it this far into the video, consider subscribing. It's a great community. And follow my socials on Instagram and Threads. As always, call someone today, whether that's a friend or a family member. You may be saving their life. This is Jake with Stolen Potential, and I will see you when I see you.